stop bad area charging.
Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Free-flowing, fluid, flexible, just some of the words that describe the genius that is Ruud Gullit, a player whose impact on the game remains so profound, so relevant today.
Yeah, you could almost say he was the very first all-action, all-athletic number 10. All those marauding runs from deep, going box to box, these weren't the sort of things expected from a playmaker back in his day.
He rises! Goal! Norway! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Van Basten. Messi. And Messi! Messi! Genius! A finish of true class! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Norway are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
De Bruyne does really well there, strong defending. It's a promising position. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rodri.
Portugal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Rodri. Van Basten. Timber cuts out the pass. Rodri. And it's Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Van Basten. Donatoni. Now it's Raul. Timber could try cutting inside here. And that's been drilled in. Oh no, it's an own goal!
I don't think he knew too much about it, Peter. It comes off him awkwardly.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And he's picked it up out wide. Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Timber. Foot in. It's a searching pass. No, he's just misjudged that one. Now it's Cruyff. Sergi is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Doué. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Sergi. Doué is a play. He's tried one!
3 minutes added time.
And that is a little undercooked. Oh, that's fabulous. Has a shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Please turn your attention to
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Coming on the field is
And we are back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And here's Donadoni. Donadoni stood his ground strongly. Bullet. Messi. The ball has bounced loose now. Cannavaro gets a foot in here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. Shoots! He scores! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is exactly the kind of
It's Bale! Gareth! Glittering Bale! And that really is so impressive. Norway get themselves into the lead. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That has ended up in no man's land. Messi. And here's Bale. Cruyff can see things others simply cannot. Now it's Raul. Messi. Knocks it into space. Takes a shot! Well, now it's a race for the... Oh, he's been caught on it here! And again! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Norway have their second corner now. Bale! Oh, crossbar! That's a half-decent try.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
Rodri. Howson. And it's Doué. Rodri. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Cruyff. And it's Doué. Doué! And that could have brought them level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's been taken short. This looks promising. And that's played in low.
Portugal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Raul. Portugal are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Costa Curta has given away a free kick. Picked out brilliantly. And they're quick to get... He's having a go! And for a moment, time stood still. Looking to play him in. Oh, played right into his path. And that was very necessary. Nice bit of trickery. He has found the way through. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Looking for the run. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal.